We are so glad that you are tuned into Good Morning VHS.
Our first story today comes from the theater with their production of Wiley and the Hairy Man.
Make sure you attend it next Saturday at 7 p.m., Sunday at 2 p.m., or Monday at 7 p.m. Now, we go on scene with Kelsey Meadows.
On scene with Kelsey Meadows!
I am in the green room here with Leah Geis on the scene of Wiley and the Hairy Man. How does it feel to be involved in this production?
Really challenging and exciting because we're doing a lot of things we haven't ever done before. So taking on this new experience is really something I'm excited about and ready to do.
I heard from someone that there are puppets. And how is that?
Puppet is challenging, but really fun at the same time because not only am I acting, but I have to make this inanimate object act as well. So I'm kind of balancing two things at once, and it's really cool.
All right, so you guys can all come see Wiley and the Hairy Man in 2 weeks. Hope to see you there.
Yeah. And a microphone.
Thank you, Kelsey Meadows. After Prom was a hit this year.
Yes, a senior who wished to remain anonymous said, "The dueling pianos were really cool."
For those of you who don't know, the dueling duo is a group of 2 or 3 men who perform at parties and such. They take requests from the audience to do their show. And now on to sports. Track has had a bit of a take-back because of the weather.
This is true. There have been 4 meets and 3 of them canceled.
That's unfortunate. But on the bright side, there has been 1 state qualifier, Colin Olson in the 200 race. They hope to have more.
Moving on to baseball. There have been 6 games so far and 8 more to go.
Weather has affected baseball too, but they have gone undefeated in Class B.
There have only been 2 tennis matches because 3 of them have been canceled due to snow and ice. Senior Will Card said, "The inability to work outside doesn't allow us to swing our rackets."
How upsetting. Along with all the other sports, weather has affected golf too. Out of the 4 meets, 1 has been postponed and 1 was canceled.
Don't worry though, the weather is looking better for the future. Tell us, Allison.
The weather has been strange this season. South Dakota weather, what are you doing? Well, this week's forecast. On Monday, the temperature was a high of 38 and a low of 28, and snowing. On Tuesday, there was a high of 36 and a low of 21. On Wednesday, there was a high of 44 and a low of 24, with a 40% chance of rain and snow. On Thursday, there was a high of 62 and a low of 43. And on Friday, which is today, there was a high of 70 and a low of 43. And on Saturday, there's going to be a high of 81 and a low of 51. So as you can see, in the span of a week, we have snow and 80-degree temperatures. Classic South Dakota. That's a wrap.
What's up?
I want to go to Australia.
You know, I know the secret of going wherever you want, whenever you want.
Do?
A green screen.
Look, a kangaroo.
Now, hopping, that's right. And now, boom, we're on the moon. Bad idea. Okay, now we're on a beach. Yeah, the magic of the green screen. Only 99.
This is a public service announcement. YOLO is a dangerous word. You only live once, but you also only die once.
Think about it.
Welcome back. Exciting news! A new club has been started at VHS by senior Chelsea Gilbertson.
Chelsea said it was started to promote awareness of inequalities that we face today, like racism, gender inequality, and LGBT rights.
That's great news. The simulator has always been a big hit here at VHS.
Yes, we go on scene with Kelsey now.
On scene with Kelsey Meadows.
I'm on scene with Josh, who just finished completing the driving simulator. So, was it as hard as you thought it was going to be?
It was, in a way. It was really hard to see like where you were going. Like, I accidentally cut off the car, and it didn't. Like, I couldn't see it in my rearview mirror, and I couldn't look my side view mirror. So, but I didn't count that bad directions wouldn't stop me. So.
What happened to you while you were driving?
I ran into a pole.
Do you think this is something that will educate the students of Vermilion High School?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for answering my questions, Josh.
Thank you for that, Kelsey.
Returning to school, Mrs. Wallen faced a fright of having a sick newborn.
Kipton Price was born on February 6th. He was hospitalized for 2.5 weeks with bacterial meningitis. Wallen said it was very scary and she wouldn't recommend it.
Her and her child are doing just fine now, though.
Well, that is just great.
Yes. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in to Good Morning VHS to spend 5 to 7 minutes of your morning with us.
Yes, we will see you next week for more exciting news brought to you by Good Morning VHS.
Cut. Okay.
Welcome to our office.
Keep going.
Hiccuping, amicably welcoming him in.
William Ford has nipples.
Baseball! Now to Jupiter. Baseball!
Good. Okay, so yeah. So just look off right
There.
at the doorknob.
Oh, I see what you
Oh, that's clever!
Yeah, and then
Let's cancel.
Don't worry, though. The weather is looking better for the future. Tell us, Allison.
cut.
Which way do we look?
Looking better for the future. Tell us, Allison. That was my line! The weather is looking better.
All right, do it again. Think about it. Don't go for character.
You only die once?
No. Stop laughing.
I only do funny things when I'm not on camera.
The driving simulator, the driving simulator, the driving simulator, the driving simulator.
Having a sick newborn.
Haha, sick babies.
No, I was laughing at the beginning before.
They're doing just fine now, though.
What? It's funny.
Saving my head to do this for me.
Thank you to everyone.
No, I held it.